Hello, I'm King Koopa, and I'm back with Season 2, Episode 6 of Jurassic World Chaos Theory. At the end of the last episode, we saw Ben run off into the jungle to be on a video chat with Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, you remember, she deleted her account and then the call ended or whatever. And then Ben had to get back in the boat. You know, everyone's back in the boat. And then we're going up the river now. We're back up the river, which is the title of the episode. And the bubbles that we've been seeing in the water, they manifest into a hippo. A hippo? A hippo? Alright. Okay, so this hippo, he's an op. Like, for real. Like, for real. Like, he's trying to sink the boats, this hippo is, because hippos are extremely territorial. I saw a video of a crocodile that gets stuck in the middle of like 30 hippos, and let's just say, the crocodile had many regrets that day. Kenji opens up their food bucket vase thing, and then he starts throwing mangoes at it. And then one of the mangoes goes in its mouth, and then it munches the mango. But then it wants more mangoes. Ah! It stomps on the boat that Ben is in with Kenji. The phone falls into its mouth, and it munches the phone. Oh no! And throughout the struggly shenanigans, the hippo made both boats leaky. Like the boats, they gotta get new boats now. Over with Brooklyn, we see her preparing to bug out, like to get out of there. Well, that's what it looks like. Initially, that's what it looks like, okay? She's burning all the evidence that she collected, looking for, the ninja lady, Santos. Back on the river, Zaina says that she knows a guy, and so they keep going up the river, and they get to a cabana, which is eerily vacant. They're looking around, remember, because there ain't nobody. There's nobody around. They can't find anybody. And then Sammy walks into the cabana, and she walks behind the bar, and then she says, well, I mean, we only see a hand, but she says it's the captain of the boat, the ninja boat, and he got munched. Like, he's munched back there. He's dead. Then they go out of the cabana, and then they look up, like, past the cabana into the jungle with their backs to the river. And above the tree line, well, like, the trees are low, I guess, but, like, behind the building, they see a pteranodon. Mew. And then the pteranodon gets munched by the Suchomimus. Oh my goodness! Back with Brooklyn in Dubai, we see that she's broken back into Santos's apartment, and then she uses the dinosaur laser on Santos. And then she tells her that she wants to work for her selling dinosaurs, and that she feels betrayed by the gang. Because, let's be real, well, Darius left her hanging at the very least. But I feel like she's, I don't know, we'll have to see if she's being real here. I'm not sure. Because, like, it's seeming like a heel turn, I guess, and it's given us legitimate reasons for a heel turn, but I'm not sure if it actually is one, Back with the river gang, the Suchomimus is chasing him around, you know what I'm saying? Because that boy is hungry. Well, I mean, the pteranodon is mostly just bones. There's not a lot of meat on it. And the wings are really leathery. Not that I've eaten a pteranodon. Okay, like, I have not. I would not eat a pteranodon. Because that's gross. He's chasing him around, and then this goofy boy, he trips over a boat, and then he falls on his face, and dirt gets in his mouth. And then he, spits it out. It's chasing Yaz, right? And then the rest of the gang is, trying to get the new boats ready to leave. All of a sudden, the hippo shows back up. It chases Yaz. And then the Suchomimus notices it. Kenji and Darius are now trying to, break the Suchomimus' ankles because it wants to eat them. It's just a very, very hungry boy. I'd like to make this side note. I think that this is a separate Suchomimus than the one initially encountered, because it came from a different direction. Now, this could just be me overthinking it. I don't know. I do think that there is more than one Suchomimus. Well, the Suchomimus notices the hippo, and then they start to fight. Ben, Sammy, and Zaina, they take off in the boat. The other boat that's ready to go, like, Yaz is trying to get to him, but she's on the other side of the camp or whatever. Or, the cabana yard. She's on the other side of that. Then, while the Suchomimus is struggling with the hippo, it tail whips Yaz in the face, and it knocks her out. And Kenji and Darius think Yaz got on the boat with the others, and they leave. They go up the river. And then we get a big fight. It's a big fight. The Suchomimus, well, I don't know, he's way bigger than the hippo, and also his teeth are mostly made for fish. Because the Suchomimuses had conical teeth. And, well, it's just a fact of biology that animals have conical teeth. They're usually meant for catching slippery type food to eat, like fish, like slippery fish and stuff. And I guess we'll see what happens in this fight in the next episode. To wrap things up, we're back with Brooklyn and Santos again, and as mentioned earlier, she's trying to get Santos to employ her as a dinosaur trader or trainer. I'm not sure. She wants to get into the black market activities of selling dinosaurs. And Santos agrees. Chaos Theory's back, baby. Check it out next week, Thursday, 6 p.m. All right. Remember, Koopas, be kind to people you have no reason to be kind to. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I want you to have a nice day. Oh.